Terry Dubrow blasts Vicki Gunvalson's insensitive theory about his wealth. Shut up! Dr. Terry Dubrow sounded off on Vicki Gunvalson for claiming he inherited his wealth from his late brother, Quiet Riot frontman Kevin Dubrow. Page 6's virtual Reali-Tea caught up with Terry, 67, at his wife's annual Champs with Heather Dubrow event at the Four Seasons in Midtown Manhattan Wednesday afternoon. "It pissed me off," Terry said, when asked for his reaction to Gunvalson's shocking theory that part of his wealth came from his brother's inheritance, which was brought up in the Real Housewives of Orange County, Season 20 premiere. Kevin, who died in 2007 from an accidental overdose at age 52, was the lead singer of the 1980s rock band Quiet Riot, which penned hit songs like Come On Feel the Noize and Bang Your Head Metal Health. However, Terry, who is a renowned plastic surgeon and along with his wife has appeared in several reality shows, insisted he built his wealth from the ground up, sharing that he started working at age 10 and waited tables all through medical school. "Everything I did, I have made on my own except for what Heather has contributed, which has been major," Terry said.
Is your pet ignoring the water bowl? The Vicki Pet Fountain keeps water circulating and uses 5-stage filtration to improve taste and reduce impurities. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/5 before it's gone.
So, to say that I inherited any amount of money from my brother, first of all, factually, it's just totally incorrect. Terry slammed Gunvalson's accusations as insensitive and a mean thing to do to Kevin's memory. He said any money his brother did have at the time of his death would have gone to their alive mother, but noted that because Kevin's last successful album was in 1984, the remaining funds were not significant when he died. "I don't know why she wanted to pick on our success," Terry fumed. "Maybe that says something about the way she feels about her own level of success, but at the end of the day, it's just not true." Terry also said he hasn't heard from Gunvalson since betting her $100,000 to prove him wrong in an interview with TMZ. Tumbleweeds in a town in East Texas that's been evacuated. "It's amazing how she's willing to go on everybody's podcast and do every interview and make it about that. But when it comes time to put her money where her mouth is, nothing." While he has yet to get a call from Gunvalson, the botched star said his initial bet still stands. "Until you want to bet me $100,000 that I didn't inherit a dime from my brother, shut up, Vicki. You're just wrong." The Dubrows' lavish lifestyle has been well documented on the Real Housewives of Orange County ever since Heather joined the show in 2012. During the Season 20 premiere episode of RHOC, Heather hosted a Valentine's Day, Hearts and Heels party that cost her a whopping $75,000. That same night, she confronted Gunvalson for claiming on a podcast that she and Terry inherited some of their wealth from his brother. If the inheritance went to them, good for them. "Yeah, we got an inheritance. Whether it's $1, $5, it doesn't matter," Gunvalson said. "I think Heather should own it if that's the truth, and if it's not the truth, then I misspoke." The Real Housewives of Orange County airs Thursdays at 8 p.m. ET on Bravo, with new episodes streaming the next day on Peacock. Discussions are moderated for civility. Terry Dubrow spoke to Page 6's virtual Reali-Tea at his wife's Champs with Heather Dubrow event at the Four Seasons in Midtown Manhattan. Page 6 Terry, pictured above at the Champs with Heather Dubrow event in July 2026, sounded off on Vicki Gunvalson's claim that he inherited money from his late brother, Quiet Riot frontman Kevin Dubrow. Page 6 Kevin was the lead singer of the 1980s rock band Quiet Riot. Pictured, Kevin and Carlos Cavazo performing on stage together in 1984. Getty Images Kevin, pictured above at a show in July 1983, died in 2007 from an accidental overdose. Getty Images Terry, pictured above in the Real Housewives of Orange County, Season 11, slammed Gunvalson's accusation as insensitive and mean. NBCU Photo Bank/NBC Universal, via Getty Images Terry, pictured above in RHOC, Season 8, bet Gunvalson $100,000 to prove him wrong. NBCU Photo Bank/NBC Universal, via Getty Images The Dubrows, pictured above in West Hollywood in July 2026, have never shied away from showing off their lavish lifestyles. Star influx LA/BACKGRID Heather hosted a Valentine's Day, Hearts and Heels party that cost her $75,000 in the RHOC Season 20 premiere. Martha Galvin/Bravo Gunvalson, pictured above in the Page Six studio in July 2026, spoke to VRT about her inheritance claim. Michael McWeeny Gunvalson, pictured above in the Page Six studio in July 2026, wants Heather to own it if she and Terry inherited money from Kevin.